An educator from the suburbs of New York City just returned home from a trip to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. He made the journey to inspire a group of special needs students who are facing their own challenges in life. Kurt Kannemeyer knows something about adversity. He grew up in apartheid-era South Africa. But he said taking on a mountain was a perfect way to show his students that life's challenges can be overcome. CCTV's Patrice Howard has his report.
It took Kurt Kannemeyer 2 attempts to get this snapshot at the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro.
The first time I didn't make it, I made 17,000 feet and I had to come down the mountain due to altitude sickness.
7 grueling days to scale more than 19,000 feet of rock, a climb Kannemeyer calls easy compared to the struggles his students face on a daily basis.
The verbal abuse, the physical abuse, the rejection of both parents. And these are challenges that they have to summit on a daily basis in order to make it through the next day.
Kannemeyer is the development director at St. Christopher's School, a safe haven for teens with behavioral, emotional, or learning disabilities. He took on Africa's tallest mountain to raise awareness and money for the program, which helps troubled teens to forge their own paths to success. Kannemeyer said this climb was a chance to inspire his students to conquer adversity, as you would a mountain.
Life is not about how many times you fall down, but it's about the number of times that you get back up and you push yourself to achieve something greater. A lot of them have faced such tremendous hardships. So to see a role model, to see an ambassador say, I'm going to do it again, and I'm not going to allow the failure of my first attempt to dictate the outcome of the second.
Growing up in apartheid-era South Africa, Kannemeyer often reflects on his own experience beating the odds. He's determined to help his students do the same.
Kurt's the type of person that he always tells us never to give up on our dreams, do whatever we put our minds to, and just never let anybody deter you from what you want to do. So like when he told me he was climbing, it kind of like inspired me to like, this is a man who can climb a mountain, so like I can never say I can't do something.
Kannemeyer said reaching the top was worth it if he reached even one student. For his next trip, he hopes to take on Mount Everest and perhaps take a few students along to enjoy the view at the top. Patrice Howard, CCTV, New York.